Press A, Enter, or left mouse button to start.
You better shut the fuck up.
Press A, Enter, or left mouse button to start.
What's up, Velko?
Meow. 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 Meow.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for being my Valentine. You got yourself a Valentine? No way, I don't believe it. Did you really? Your classmate? Damn.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Yeah, I'm lonely. I need a Valentine. Shall we get the party started? Give it another minute. Alright. 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 Let's get this party started. Welcome back to As Dusk Falls. This game has been incredible. If you don't know what's going on, it's just too late for you. It's just too late for you. There's nothing that I can do. There's nothing that I can tell you that is going to help you capture exactly what is happening in the story right now. But what you do need to know is that we're a criminal on the run. And there are a lot of interwoven threads and storylines and characters that connect from here and there, and it's very complicated. But we're on the run. We're on the final chapter, chapter 6. We have been grinding this game. It's been a fantastic time. And our decisions that we make here in this game determine our outcome, so we have to be very careful. And we've been teased to this girl since the beginning of the game, but we haven't played her. We don't know her story. We don't know nothing. We think this is the same girl, the same little girl from the fire. Exactly. Okay. That's the only thing we knew, but we don't know how this older version of herself connects to anything, so we're about to find out. And we've been getting this same pool scene the entire game. So I don't know if she's just the fucking... what would you call it? The narrator? Or PTSD, dude. What's up, Podu? Welcome to the stream. Anyone else watching the stream, like the video. Welcome. We love you. Thank you. I got my water.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
What? Oh, this is when in the bedroom, was it? Questions, so many questions.
Shit! Are you okay? I beat my record.
Hmm. 2012, St. Louis, Missouri.
Forget something? Thanks.
Yo, if
Aren't
he went on
you in the
run-
undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much.
Are you in the undergraduate journalism program? Why is there an outcome there? I didn't even choose anything. Did we select some type of dialogue earlier?
Not really feeling it.
One of the early chapters for this? Or her just
Right.
surviving, I guess, maybe?
Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense.
What's up,
Why
Steph?
do you
Welcome
do
to the
it?
stream, baby. Sense of control, challenging myself is where I feel okay, none of your business.
It's nothing. Just beating the clock.
You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something?
I don't do teams. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We eventually find her in the bathroom. I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Look, I know you're just trying to help, but this really isn't...
Sure, I get it. You can take it for later, maybe?
Save a tree. Give it to someone who cares.
All right, maybe another time.
Damn, that PTSD is horrible. You know, I used to be a part of church and used to be someone that would not exactly do what she did. I wasn't like that. But being on the other side now, man, why don't you just try and help the person first before sending them to someone else to help them? You know what I mean? Like, your opportunity there is not to tell this person to go to this church to go seek, you know, healing or whatever. Maybe that's their destiny to get to that place in general. You know what I mean? But in that moment, you can offer help in many ways on your own as a human, as an individual, asking questions, trying to be there for them, trying to get to know them, become closer to them. Like, there's so many million other steps you can do before that that are actually like real help. Does that make sense? What did this say?
So, I
Did I say
talked to
4 years
Nima
later?
What?
when you were
Wait,
changing the
fuck, I
license
missed it.
plate. I
wasn't
called
looking.
to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
I missed it. Fuck.
Are you sure you're up for this?
14
Hiking
years
over the border.
earlier.
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well,
What happened
the point
after you
is,
stopped chatting?
nobody's what they
Holy
seem,
shit.
you know? Like, what are we capable of?
We ended yesterday's chapter. I'll tell you the end. We ended the chapter opening up to her, telling her that we are on the run, that we were involved in this whole situation with the motel. I'm being chased by the police, and she gave us a kiss. And she was understanding and still wants, we're still on the path with her. She's happy. She really likes us, and we're moving forward. And I really wanted to make sure that we opened up to her because I felt like that was just important to not hold that lie for much longer before it works against us. I feel like that was a perfect opportunity. She was drugged up. She's vibing. We got the views. You know, we're laying on a fucking blanket about to cuddle. So now we're dating. Boom.
Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
I don't know if I got an achievement for that yesterday. We'll have to check on Steam
More
after.
on the manhunt for the Desert Dream killers, who
Xbox.
first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Damn, everywhere?
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Describe Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
They say it like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Did he say awkward? Yeah, break the ice.
Is it true? Am I awkward?
Life's awkward. We're all awkward.
But me especially, huh?
In a good way.
Easy money. She forgot what she was thinking about. Just like that. Little tactician. Oh boy. You're fucked.
Shit.
So shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Once the cop sees
don't
you, though,
stress.
you can't back out.
We'll figure this out.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Oh my god, where are we coming from? Do we tell the truth? Oh my god, we were coming from Salt Lake City, but we were also coming from Arizona.
We're from San Francisco. We're driving cross country.
Strange route you're taking. You don't have California plates.
Oh, it was his aunt's car. She lived here in Montana before she died, so we're here to visit his uncle.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Check glove box?
Sure. Just a sec.
Oh, that's a daring decision, bro.
Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3, Papa, 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
Oh no.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
No, something's wrong. You know, no, wait. You need to run it manually? The computers are down. We're good.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek
Let's
of
go.
Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
Wow.
I will, officer.
Talk about clutch.
Go on, get out of here.
Oh my god. What's up, George? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you back, baby. This guy is way too lucky, man. Cody, you fell asleep in your chair mid-stream yesterday? Dang. Ride or die for
Hey,
real.
Dad. You, working late?
Yep. Boss just dumped another mountain of overtime on me. Same old, same old. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So, how about I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
You know, just busy. But my media studies professor says I'm doing great. I might be looking at a 4.0 this semester, so that's...
Wow! I'm proud of you. Hey, does your mom know? You should call her.
Sure. I mean, I will.
Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
We're about to fucking run into this guy again. The only way the story makes sense. He got free, and they both got free.
Where is the other bottle?
Bro, that sound is insanely loud. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you.
Huh? What is that?
That echo's insane. Reverb, I should say. Damn, dude, that's a lot of trauma. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeesh. You need some therapy. Or a friend.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
Huh. She actually being
Who's there?
stalked? Stay inside, bro. What the fuck?
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but
Grandpa? Grandpa's alive? This dude had brain cancer 14
I
years
could
ago.
use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Wow, I can't
Mr.
believe
Walker,
he's alive.
I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
She's seeing him too. Who the fuck could it be? It's not Jay. That doesn't make any sense.
Did he take anything else?
Yes, my slippers.
Give me a break. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk and I saw someone and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living
Oh,
home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living.
He told me that he lied about the tumor in my playthrough during the motel stuff. No, dude, I didn't know. He never told me unless I misread that or looked over it, kind of the same way that we misunderstood the relationship between the guy from the episode yesterday and his relationship to the sheriff. I missed that too. So, but I don't remember him saying anything about that being fake. So it's kind of crazy because I was willing to sacrifice him and keep him in the motel while we let Zoe be free, thinking that maybe he'll die, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Hey, what's up, Shia? Shia, fantastic name. I have actually Me and my wife have thought about naming our son, if we have one. We have a boy, Shia. So that's actually pretty cool that you came through the chat today, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a great name. It's a fantastic name. Love Shia LaBeouf, one of the best actors of my generation. Fantastic.
She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you
Tell
don't look
him he
fine.
was there.
You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Be open. One person you have.
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe.
Yikes. Yikes.
You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. And before you ask, no. I haven't told Mom and Dad. I didn't want to worry them.
I always thought it suited you, the investigative
Yo, that one guy,
journalism
thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to
digging
the
around in
Pioneers.
other people's business, telling the
Thanks for
world
chatting.
how
What's
it
up?
really is.
I don't know, Grandpa.
Welcome.
I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere.
Same.
No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
Real
No,
name
you
is
don't.
Noah. Great name.
Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away.
Thank you for being here. Enjoy the
Whatever
stream.
you run, your problems
Got a crazy
will
story
laugh
here.
at you. Hang on.
Damn, I could actually use a drink.
Where's my
right
tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
now. Well, I guess let's find out if someone actually did steal his stuff. Because he is an old
Remind
man,
me.
you know, he
Where were you when this guy broke in?
Just
supposedly
down
has
the hall, I think.
brain cancer.
Sometimes I water those petunias on the shared windowsill.
I thought you said you were taking a walk?
Oh, I was. Or I was going to, anyway.
Shelf, dresser, sofa. Let's just go in order.
Law books, medical books.
What's up, Armando?
Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
For anyone that is watching the channel right now and you want to be notified of upcoming streams, YouTube hates us. I feel like we got shadow banned a year ago. I'm not even sure if that's true. But if you don't have the bell thingy turned on, make sure you go turn it on and turn on all notifications. I know a lot of you have all those settings on and you still don't get it. I don't know what to fucking do. I think we're going to have to start a new
Kid,
page.
back then you could say I
Imagine.
was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Okay, it's your body. Grandpa, are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty.
Damn.
I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
You know, for the trauma that she could have, it's really not that bad. She only saw one person die. I can imagine for other people that have this playthrough and didn't save the mom or the grandfather, I wonder like what her responses are.
You can't let it beat you. You fought cancer. You can fight this too.
That wasn't the same. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on.
Yeesh.
Can you imagine how that feels?
No. That's honest.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
That's so scary,
Actually,
bro, because those people can be targeted.
Someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
You're being watched. By
Possible.
who? By who? Bro, that can't be Jay. That doesn't...
Hey! I see you!
Oh, shit.
Stop!
Go, go.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Come on. Come on. Sound.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Now I feel crazy.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay.
Why would
I'm
someone
here.
run?
I was fine. I was fucking fine.
What's up,
And then
Juna?
one little trigger and bam!
Welcome to the
It all
stream,
came
baby.
roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Dude, what is her plan? How does this connect to everything?
If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Jay wrote her? Why would Jay write her? I'm so confused. 14 years earlier, bro. Okay. So Zoe's in college. That means, do we know how old Zoe was in the motel during the beginning of the story? Because if you're in college, that means you're, 19? Right? So if it was 14 years ago, she was 5 years old? So that means, let's say Jay is what? 15 at the time that all happened? That means he's almost 30 years old. And he's writing to someone that was 6 or 5 years old the last time they saw them. She was 7? Why is he writing her? He must need help, huh? Oh my God, so many questions. Hey, Juna, do you remember what you used to watch from this channel? What was the content they used to...
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude.
They used to check
It's
out.
the furthest you've ever hiked.
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh. It was hard.
Come on. We got a lot of ground to cover.
This game has done a fantastic job of
Tell you a
slowly
secret?
unraveling things and keeping
I've never left
you
Arizona
hooked
before.
and not making
Tell
it
me
feel
when I'm
like
not
it's a
about to
stretch.
collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
Jay was 17, so he's 31 years old now?
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
That means they escaped together. That's what
Give
that
me your
has to mean.
hands.
At least he did.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
You keep going because you have to.
Right. Easy as that. Well, let's keep going.
I'm sorry that answer didn't satisfy you.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Oh my God, you're wounded.
There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee.
Wrong.
Ah.
It's actually right, but... Who the...
Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there?
No
It's
way!
me. It's Dad.
How?
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I
Thank
don't
God
care.
we told her. Thank God.
Vanessa,
This isn't right. How did he find us?
if you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer.
He's
He killed
tracking
cops,
her.
Vanessa. He's going to
Phone.
death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't have a phone.
You don't know him like I do. He didn't do it.
How about you let a jury decide? And come on home.
It's never happening, Dad. That part of my life is over.
Oh.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now I got a whole team of federal agents here. So this is where it ends, Jay.
He lied not to
I'm
spook
not letting
us.
you people send me to die.
I have a clear shot on the suspect.
Clear shot. Oh my god. How the fuck do I get out of this shit? Oh my god.
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
Gotta run. Come on.
Dude, there's no way we're gonna make it out alive.
Let's go, let's go.
This fucking dad, dude. What a dweeb.
Come on. Go, go.
Come on.
Quick, in here.
Your daughter doesn't love you, you fucking loser. What the hell is that? Bruh. Look at her. Right there next to you.
What do we do now?
Water's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait,
Jump with her.
Dad,
Yeah, honey?
tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No, Vanessa, don't! No!
Ooh, you belly flop! But feet first? Pencil dive? I mean, if they did a belly flop, they're dead. I mean, the immediate death. Me and Craig are taking a big step together. Me and Craig. Me and Craig. Me and Craig. Who? Who? Craig better not be the fucking guy that what's her face was cheating on us with.
You sure this
God, I
is the
suck
spot?
at names, dude. I can't keep
It's
track.
not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
14 years later. Alberta, Canada. They fucking made it. They made it. Together. They have a kid. They're fucking happy and in love. And she's gonna get the closure. Look what you've done for me. Thank you. Look, I have a new life here. And she's gonna cry. And it's gonna be beautiful.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
My God. Zoe.
Hi,
They
Jay.
aged him well.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest.
Wow.
People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You look older, too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Where's Vanessa? Where's Vanessa? Where's Vanessa? Where's Vanessa? He's obviously been playing chess with somebody. Okay, so she did make it. She might still be dead, but she did
Nice
make
view.
it.
I used to think so.
Oh,
I've seen
she's
it
dead.
a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh,
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
no. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life.
Go
No!
for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Bro looks like Patty Pimblett. I want to know where she is, dude.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her.
Nice.
Slept outside when it was warm.
Nice.
Used to read books to each other by the fire.
She got
But
sick.
in the end, I guess she missed normal life.
Oh, wow.
I think she's in California now.
Wow.
I'm just grateful for the time we had.
Wow. Wow. She just. Wow. Really?
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler got away too. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
And then she left you because she wanted Hollywood.
Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me?
Bars!
We're a lot alike.
Bars! Bars!
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
What the fuck is the dog barking about?
There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on. But I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Everybody survived.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. Your family killed a lot of people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Hate destroys us. Bars!
Because if I let myself hate you, then I'm lost.
I know the feeling.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That family's family, and I did it because I was one of them. I'm wrong. What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad?
Dialogue glitch?
Am I broken?
No, bro. Bad hand. Didn't we just talk about that? Who isn't? You think I'm bad? Am I broken? No, I don't think you're bad. I do think you're broken.
You gave a scared little girl her stuffed owl back. No one bad and broken would have done that.
You remember that?
Of course.
You shouldn't have been there. You were just a kid.
So were you. I should get back down to the bus stop.
Wait, I was gonna make dinner soon. Do you want some?
Jay, I don't know.
It's rabbit. And it's beautiful here at sunset.
Rabbit, huh?
Ah, they're so good braised. Show you how if you like.
I am kind of hungry.
Drove all the way. You gotta stay. Later that night.
The thing
okay.
about shadows is, you can't escape them.
Okay, here we go.
You just learn to keep them behind you.
This is the
and look
outro.
toward the light.
Roll the music.
Why are some of us able to grow and change?
What'd that say? What'd that say? What'd that say?
Even when clouds have blocked out the sun.
You fucking skank whore.
Why do
Always
some
wanted
of
a
us
new
find
family,
ways to endure?
bitch. Happily ever after? Happily ever after. I think.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Grandpa.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone.
Lied about his sickness. What you said,
That
Podu, in your
day
playthrough.
in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Grandpa?
Someone was watching them. What? 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 Wait, what? What? You're telling me that's the end? Peace, trusting, fast reflexes. 73%, blah, blah, blah. I don't even care about any of this right now. Enter the par, 43%. Reach border together, not pursued. Tracked by cops. Jump, pursued by cops. Reach the falls with Vanessa. Jump from falls with Vanessa, 47%. Visited Jay in Canada. Oh, what's 18%? Let Jim skip meds. Share the meal with Jay, 47%. 15%. Vince took office job after settlement. Vince and Michelle's fate. Because of that. I mean, she always wanted other dick. She didn't want my dick. Fucking whore. We knew that from the beginning. Fuck that bitch. Wow. Wow. Tyler became fugitive. Why is this saying Tyler became a fugitive? Like, and showing this picture, I'm confused. Oh, okay. His fate from the beginning of the game. He could have come out 3 different ways. Sharon could have come out 3 different ways. Michelle, that could have come out 3 different ways. She escaped uninjured, and then she got remarried. She could have died. She could have stayed with us, but fuck that bitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. You're telling me that's the end? Okay, did book 1 and book 2 come out at different times? Oh, shit. Hold up. Now we gotta do a fucking deep dive here. Secret achievement. Keep playing. Which achievement were we talking about, Podu? Telling her the truth. Completed chapter 6. 16% of gamers unlock this. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Nessa decides to go to Canada with Jay. 13.4% of gamers. 8.6% of gamers. 8.02 brothers in arms. Stop Tyler falling from the tree. %8 of players is actually like kind of crazy. So super low odds. 8.7% of players got to share their meal with Jay. Because like Podu, a lot of them died. 8% he falls in love with her. Jay and Vanessa fell in love. Only 8.6% of gamers unlock this. Wow, super dope. Okay, so let's get this fucking hippie music out of here for a second. George, engaging, huh? Man, that game was a fucking ball. That was very fun, because you could really play it. You could really play it like a movie. That's how I felt like while I was enjoying it. Like, it was really, really an easy game to stream because I just come on here and I'm literally just watching a movie, basically, and like minimal decisions. Okay. I really want to do some research real quick. Okay. As Dusk Falls, book 3, because I want a book 3. As Dusk Fall, blah 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 blah. Book 3. Two years ago, people are talking about it on Reddit, but people asking, just finished it, couldn't believe there wasn't a book 3. The story isn't finished. I just crushed this game in an all-nighter. I fucking love this story. Okay, so the dad years earlier was at that motel, and people from the motel recognized him. And then as he's about to get shot in that room, in the voicemail, he's admitting that he might have had something to do with all of that. How? How do we make sense of that? What the fuck has happened to my noties? Damn, I've missed a couple of streams, Seb. It seems to be happening to everybody. We were offline for 2 months, taking a break, revamping the studio that got flooded, fixing the floors and the walls. So YouTube might not be sending alerts, but it's good to know that some people haven't been here, not because they don't want to be, but because they haven't got the notifications. Because your boy over here, I can get a little insecure sometimes. So I'm very glad to know that you guys want to be here, but YouTube's fucking you. So I appreciate that very much. Oh. Game says spans over 30 years. That was our first title for this game when we started the first stream, was like a decision-making game that spans 30 years. The 30 years is because the grandfather story started much earlier that connects to the greater story that we experience. Yo, this is crazy. I watched them playing on stream. Not to mention the 2012 scenarios with a tiny section of gameplay, more of a short epilogue, and especially blah blah blah. The game doesn't say it spans 30 years. It says 3 decades of secrets. Oh. Oh, the tagline, the official trailer reads, 1 town, 2 families, 3 decades of secrets. Dang, that's actually a really good tagline. My guess, Jim is Tyler's father. Which would explain the families being entangled. They're related by blood, and there is more money in... I mean, from his last word in the last chapter, he can have everything. Means the killer works for someone. Then this talk when he gets in the motel, depending on what you say, where is Eddie? There's more story. Either there will be a book 3, a sequel, or as well as many other... You're saying the old man was Tyler's father? No, because he was much older than our pretend mom's sister, because they probably, because it's a sister, would have been similar age. Oh my god, there's so many, so confusing. Not confusing, there's just a lot of names and hard to reference them when I don't remember any other names. Someone said book 3 coming out 2028. No fucking way. I don't believe it. Visit the store page. I was born in 2024, man. What's the big deal? I was born in 1950. How about that? Okay. Other games they've made: Quantum Break, Pentiment, and Tell Me Why in 2020. Dusk Falls came out July 19th, 2022. This game is so boring that I can't think of an insult. Huh. I like this game, but there are a few things that make me give it a negative review. First, there's no ability to skip dialogues you've already seen. This makes replays very tedious. Oh, bro, shut up. You want a new game plus on a fucking indie developed game? But I stopped playing because I was in the middle of this one. Or you heard Tell Me Why is good? He could be the father of her? No, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. We know that Jay here doesn't have a dad. We don't know who the dad is. And then, dude, maybe they're siblings, bro. That's why they're connected. Oh my god. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I need them to come out with a third. I need a book 3. What was that ending? Need a sequel. Literally. Okay. Let's see this. What is this little box here? What the fuck? Boom. Okay. Let's watch this.
Yeah, sure. Seen one motel, you've seen them all.
You guys go on ahead.
Hey, do I know you? Nah. People just mistake me for Clint Eastwood.
Okay, so he knows him. And he's the
You can't just...
brother of the sheriff.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's Ma.
Open up before he changes his mind already, will ya?
Ma? Why are you here?
You ever been married?
Sure, to Vince's mother.
I was too once. She left me. Said I drank too much. Wait, that's it. Sharon's Bar. Didn't you come through here, what, 15, 20 years ago? Said you were some traveling salesman or something.
Bro,
Hey,
it's Jay's dad.
Drop it.
Bro, he's Jay's dad.
That whole thing about coming to live with us?
Vince, I don't know why I did it. I wish I hadn't.
I never had this dialogue right here. I never remember having this dialogue.
I guess I've just been lying to people for so long, I can't tell the difference anymore.
I did not have this.
I knew it. I knew it, and I didn't listen. You're the same lying son of a bitch you always were.
Damn.
I know, Vince. And I'm sorry.
Hey!
Yo, George, have a fantastic rest of your afternoon. Thank you very much for stopping into the stream. We appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you next time. So, quick news. I haven't been able to stream from my PlayStation for over 2 months because at our 3-year anniversary, I thought I had broken something. Thankfully, great news. Today, I fixed it. Right as I was about to buy a new one, I kept troubleshooting, kept trying to figure out things, and I got it to work. So we're good now. So that means we can stream Ghost of Tsushima if we want to. And there is a new mode in the new Last of Us Part 2 remaster where you can go on these little, what would you call them? According to the game, I think they're like these little looting journeys you can go on or something. We're going to test it out on stream tomorrow. So that's tomorrow's agenda.
Hurry it up!
Everything good I've ever had, I've ruined. My marriage, my health. Son, I lied because I want a family. I want you, I want Zoe. If we survive tonight, please, give me another shot.
High on Life. I only played about 2 hours of High on Life. I had a fun time while I played it. I don't know much too about. I don't know much too.
One more
too
chance.
much about it.
That's
though.
all you get.
Thank you, Vince. It means everything to me. I should go before he recognizes me.
What?
Can I get a paramedic here?
Dude.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
My conclusion is that Jim was a con artist that scam in Two Rocks, including the Holtz.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Desert Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all too rough.
Grandpa?
Dude, what an ending. What an ending. Right when she was fixing her life up, the worst thing that possibly could have happened happened. The final scene will be the same no matter what, and the stalker is... After losing his house and mother, Ash investigated how and why because he couldn't get to the Holts. Even if Bear is alive, he went after Jim. What? They think it's the little kid? That's a little wild. That's a little wild. Tell him he can't have it. He can have it. It's all in Two Rock. Whoever this him really is he is not the guy shooting Jim. So there's at least another person involved in the murder of Jim. I think the authors just didn't mention a part of the story, purposely hiding a missing piece of the puzzle of Jim's past revolving around the Holt family. They may have a sequel in mind. Jim must have scammed or robbed them, most probably Sharon. For sure, Dante is somehow involved, but I don't think we have enough elements here to understand who the killer is, why he killed, and who's killing for. It's Dante. Jim got Sharon's sister pregnant and left, so he is Jay's father and the brother of Bear. Dante wanted money to keep silent. Jim also said that he didn't pay the debt. Wait. Who the fuck is Bear? God, I'm so... Names. Bear Holt. The old... Huh? He's the father. Okay. So... I didn't mean to do that, guys. Sorry. So Jim got Sharon's sister pregnant, so he is Jay's father and the brother of Bear. Okay. He's Bear's brother? I don't believe that part. That's nuts. Seb, we're talking about as Dusk Falls. This game we just probably spent about 6 hours streaming. We did 3 different parts. It's all decision making, and now we're kind of just going through the end of the game because it leaves on a cliffhanger. If there's this much discussion, I would be absolutely shocked if they don't do a sequel to this game. Shocked. And I can't imagine how many years this game was in development for, to be honest, as well. You know, like a decision-making game like that, I feel that took time. Even though there's not a lot of gameplay stuff they have to, like, design, but damn. What happens if you warn Dale about the sniper versus let him die?
All time before my black book.
Vince.
Yeah, I didn't warn him. He got shot right in the fucking forehead.
Sniper! Damn it! Take him out! Stay down.
Jesus Christ. He's got a sniper on the fucking water tower. We ain't getting that chopper, are we?
Vince.
It's okay. I'm alright.
Damn, that achievement sounds crazy. Dun, 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 boom, ding, boom, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so the text message is the same. I want to know how he treats us after that, though.
There. Just keep a cool head.
Feel so bad for Jay. He has to witness and go through all the shit of his brother's best line. I'm pretty sure there's no ending where Dale lives. He dies in all endings? Wow. Okay, so like possible endings in As Dusk Falls. Let's see. Yummy, yummy. This game is fucking interesting. IGN gonna rate it at a 4. What did IGN rate this game? Bit like Detroit? Yes, Seb. Bit like Detroit. Way more cinematic. I would say it's more like The Walking Dead Telltales than it is Detroit. Detroit has like a lot of gameplay and like a lot of flexibility in what you can do. This game and The Walking Dead Telltale, not even just The Walking Dead, but any of the Telltale series, it kind of guides you and you just really, click commands and dialogue choices. It's very, you could say basic. 7 endings, including 3 deaths for Vince Walker. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read through all this. Ready? They rated it a 9. Because As Dusk Falls is a narrative adventure game with a branching storyline, your decisions may drastically change the story you experience with each playthrough. Trying to discuss the game's events with friends is liable to shed new light on characters and reveal totally different outcomes for characters such as Jay, Zoe, Vince, and the rest of the ensemble cast. If you're curious to find out about all As Dusk Falls endings, this guide will walk you through every possible outcome for the game's 13 characters, whose lives can be permanently changed over the course of this 6-episode saga. Here's every character death, divorce, prison sentence, and all the other outcomes possible in As Dusk Falls. Vince Walker, 7 endings, including 3 deaths. Vince has 7 possible endings, include 3 in which he dies. If you fail the quick-time event during the fight with Dante in the motel bathroom, Vince can be electrocuted to death. He can also be drowned by Tyler during the standoff by the pool, which occurs right after the Dante fight, yes. If Vince is taken as a hostage in the car with the Holt and does not sneak out of the back seat while Tyler and Sharon are talking outside of it, he will die in the ensuing car crash in the 4th episode. Oh my God. We just barely saved his life. If Vince survives, he may end up on 4 possible paths, including taking either a corporate job, if he takes the settlement offer from his former employer, or opening up a flight school if he decides to take his former employer to court. Damn, that's the one I fucked up. I should have tried for the settlement. I mean, I should have tried to fucking take them to court, sue them. Should Vince and Michelle both survive the Desert Dream Motel crisis, they will stay together or get divorced based on whether they reconcile following Michelle's infidelity. My reading is very bad right now. Jesus. Jay Holt, 5 endings, including 2 deaths. The youngest Holt, whom you learn isn't exactly a Holt at all, can wind up on one of several paths, most of them tumultuous. Jay can be arrested in 3 different endings. In one of them, he receives clemency. In another, he is executed. In the 3rd such ending, he escapes to Mexico, but is later reported to the police by Zoe if she refuses to forgive him. If Jay escapes to Canada and Zoe does not report him, he can either live freely or commit suicide, depending on how Zoe responds to his apology. Wow, man, I thought there was different endings, but this is wild. Wow, he can get fucking executed or hang himself? Just like his dad tried? Whoa, that's dark. Zoe Walker, 6 endings, including no deaths. Okay, because they need her in the sequel. Since an older Zoe is the narrator of the story, she naturally can't die any sooner than when we catch up with her in 2012. However, even after that, her life is never seriously in danger. Look for her in the sequel, we bet. Zoe's endings revolve around how she treats Jay, as well as what her career prospects look like. She can visit Jay in one of 4 different endings, 2 in prison and 2 in Canada. If she visits Jay in prison, it comes when Jay is scheduled to be put to death. Zoe may either attend his execution or refuse to be present for it. If she visits Jay in Canada, she might either choose to forgive Jay or turn him into the police. Separately, Zoe's schooling changes based on her emotional well-being at the end of the story, with her electing to either stay in journalism school or drop out. Michelle, the fucking whore wife. 4 endings, including 1 death. Michelle is usually alive in Zoe's college years, but she may not live to see it if she gets shot in the Desert Dream hostage crisis and is not treated for her wounds when the Holts release a single hostage of Vince's choosing. When the police first storm the motel, Michelle is shot if Vince chooses for the group to run for the door rather than stay where they are. So players can avoid her wound entirely if they don't run for the door. That's what we did, baby. If she does survive the motel, Michelle can stay married to Vince if they both survive and have previously reconciled their issues regarding Michelle's affair. Fuck that bitch. In some playthroughs, players don't even learn that Michelle actually did have this affair. If she divorces Vince or if he dies, Michelle remarries. A detail Zoe isn't too fond of, we found. Fuck that hoe. Sharon Holt. 2 endings, including no deaths. Though the whole family matriarch cannot die in As Dusk Falls, it's not all sunshine and rainbows for her. Wait, what? Though the whole family matriarch cannot die. What do you mean? One of them died, though. It's not all sunshine and rainbows for her. In one ending, she flees to Mexico alone. In another, she flees with Paul. These depends on Paul's action when Dante visits his trailer. In Sharon's worst ending, she is caught trying to flee and is sent to prison. Paul. 3 endings, including no deaths. Like his once and perhaps future flame, Paul can't die, but he may not live in a quaint life in the end. Paul can escape to Mexico as Sharon if their attempt to flee the trailer is a success. He could also be caught there as Sharon flees alone, or he could side with Dante and turn Sharon into the police. Vanessa. This one's actually very curious because I want to know if there's a way that we end up staying with her happily ever after instead of her ditching us after 6 years. 5 endings, including no deaths. Jay's accomplice and possible girlfriend will survive the story no matter what you do, but her life will forever be changed in any event, as she always crosses paths with the fugitive Jay. She can escape to Canada with Jay, where she is said to leave him 6 years later, according to Jay in his talk with Zoe. She can also be arrested with Jay in the national park. At 2 different points in the national park, Jay can leave Vanessa behind, including during his fateful cliff jump to freedom. If Jay surrenders, Vanessa may also be allowed to go free. A lot of this depends on whether or not Jay comes clean with who he is during the night after the party. Thank God. Vanessa will stay by Jay's side through all the hardships to come, provided she doesn't learn from her father that Jay's a fugitive. She needs to hear it from Jay. Let's go. I made the right call. That's big money. We're fucking good at these games now, I guess. Tyler Holt, 3 endings, including 1 death. Tyler has 3 endings, and each of them is rather sad. He can die at his family's cabin if Dante was made aware of its existence by Joyce's son, Ash. He can also be caught and sent to prison or escape imprisonment completely, but his freedom is somewhat limited even in the later case. He quietly works on an oil rig far away and keeps his head down, seemingly estranged from his family. He's arrested only if Jay tells Tyler fall from the tree Only if Jay lets Tyler fall from the tree and hurt his leg when they're arguing in the woods. So he would have got arrested. Damn, dude. We made every fucking right call. Dale Holt, 2 endings, including 2 deaths. Dale's fate is sealed no matter what, and he never lives to see the morning after the hostage crisis begins. But when this happens is somewhat in the player's hands. If Vince chooses not to warn Tyler about the police sniper, he'll be shot in the head in that very moment. If Vince does warn him, Dale's life continues for only a short while longer as he is eventually killed in the final shootout at the motel. Dale never makes it to the getaway car with his family. All the right decisions. He was going to die anyways. Bear, 2 endings including 1 death, which I'm assuming is letting him kill himself. The absentee father figure of the Holt clan has 2 straightforward endings, and players directly choose in one single moment how his story ends. When Bear heads to the shed to quietly hang himself, Jay spots his suicide note, causing him to run to the shed. There he finds Bear hanging and can elect to either cut him down or let him kill himself. In either event, the Holts will owe a gambling debt to the shady loan sharks, so the robbery and eventual hostage situation unfold no matter what, but whether or not Bear is recovering in the hospital is up to you. Okay, just a few more. Jim Walker, 2 endings including no deaths. Vince's dad has plenty of secrets of his own, and while you can only maximally uncover some of them in any playthrough, his relationship with his son can change based on how they've gotten along in the story. Jim can either be estranged from Vince or remain on good terms with him, assuming Vince is alive at the end himself. In either case, the game ends with a cliffhanger that suggests Jim has been shot just as Zoe is arriving to visit him, setting up what looks to be a sequel in the series' future. Please, cause I fucking need it. Joyce, 2 endings including 1 death. The manager of the Desert Dream Motel can either be shot and killed or survive the hostage crisis. It all comes down to one scene. When Dale has the police sniper aimed at him, you can elect to warn him as Vince or not. If you choose to not to warn him, Tyler will soon after shoot Joyce out of retaliation and frustration. If you warn Dale of the sniper targeting him, he will duck. Oh my god, I can't read right now. He will duck, survive, and thus ultimately the Holtz will spare Joyce as well. No, so we did fuck up once. If we don't let the sniper kill Dale, they don't kill Joyce, and then Ash isn't a child without a family. If we warn him about the sniper, he eventually dies in the next scene, and Joyce doesn't have to die because he doesn't get pissed off at her. Damn. Okay, so we did fuck up once, actually. Big Sam, 3 endings including 1 death. Yawn. Big Sam is the cop who stops in for a drink and some chit-chat early in the game's first episode, and how you play the scene will determine whether Sam survives or not. If you hide Joyce's bloody earring, Sam will come and go none the wiser. If you allow him to see it but try to play it off like nothing is wrong, Sam will clandestinely call for backup when he leaves. After alerting Vince, he plans to do so. If Sam is persuaded to confront the Holtz head-on, he will die in the shooting shootout. Okay, well, we saved him too. The best ending is open to interpretation, of course, but most players tend to think of it as the one where the fewest people die. And as Dusk falls, you actually can complete the story with virtually no one dying. Sorry, Dale, not you. So here's a quick explainer on how to achieve that ending. Forgive Michelle for her affair. Hide Joyce's bloody earring. Warn Daryl of the sniper. Make amends with your dad. Choose to sue the airline. Don't run for the door when the police assault the motel. Survive Dante's attack after the bus crash. Drop your weapon when confronted by the Holtz. Get out of the Holtz car when Sharon and Tyler are going outside. With Jay, you must save Bear from his suicide attempt. Save Tyler when he's slipping from the tree. Be honest with Vanessa as much as possible, but do not be possessive of her during the party. Wow. Jump into the water with Vanessa at the national park. With Ash, you must not tell Dante about the Holtz cabin. Make amends with Jay when he blah, 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 blah. In total, all of this adds up to 48 possible endings for the game's 13 major and secondary characters. Dante is the only one that cannot escape his death. 48 possible endings. What do we have to say about that? That's impressive. 48? What game has the most endings? How did someone know I was going to write that? Wow. Great game. All in all, great game. What was my favorite chapter? Probably chapter... Oh, that's tough. Maybe the first book. But all of them were very great. Star Ocean has 100 endings. Never heard of that game. Never heard of any of these games. The fuck? These are games? Fallout 2. Tekken has possible endings, bro. What is this fake ass list? 10 games with the most endings. The Witcher has 36 different endings? Three of them are connected to the main story. Okay, so there's just a lot of like side story stuff. 85 for Detroit Becomes Human. 85 around the player's choice picking what Connor. I want to play Detroit again, guys. I really want to play Detroit again. I haven't played Detroit since 2021. Why does that feel so long ago? Damn. Or 2020. It was before streaming. It was like a year before streaming. It was my first time ever playing it. Baldur's Gate has 170,000? Sorry, 17,000? Bro, that's just madness, bro. It's just madness. It's madness. 17,000? Okay, so I guess Fallout in these games do have big endings. Fallout 2, huh? What was Fallout 2 even about? Because I'm playing Fallout 4 right now. Because I never beat it as a kid, and I've been enjoying it. No, I'm sorry. Fallout 2 synopsis. Who thinks that we should play Detroit again on the channel? Not again. For my first time on the channel, but my second time in my life. Game story takes place in 2241, 80 years after the events of Fallout, and 164 years after the Atomic War, which reduced the vast majority of the world to a nuclear wasteland. Players assume the role of the Chosen One, the grandchild of the first game's protagonist, and undertakes a quest to save their small village on the west coast of the United States. Bro, what do you think Fallout 2 gameplay looks like? Cause yeah, they didn't have As Dusk Falls there. I gotta play Subnautica. I don't know, man. The problem is I don't think anybody wants it. Excuse me.
At the very front of the Fallout 2 official strategy guide, we find a short.
What the fuck am I looking at? That's what the game looks like?
Even with people you may not trust. I did earn the trust, however, of two prominent citizens of Shady Sands, Tandy and her father, Aradesh. With their knowledge and the help of a man called Ian, I continued on my way to Vault 15.
What the fuck am I looking at, bro? Bro, what was that guy showing us?
Because most of us have probably
Looked like he was fucking playing on a Game Boy or something.
Fallout 3 or 4. Or sorry, Fallout 3 or 4.
Pretty much as we had predicted. Too many humans, none of
That's what the game looks like.
We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One. Prove yourself.
Dude?
Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
Find the gecko.
And here we are.
Geico.
So we've got always run on, which apparently is very, very, very helpful. Do we have anything at all? Strong kick, strong punch. I should open up our inventory. This looks extremely... It's like the same exact thing. What is this? Oh, we got a spear.
Bro.
Question is there any like secret stuff in here? I don't know anything about this.
Bro, I'm so grateful for the era of gaming that we were born into. Imagine, hey guys, let's get on stream and play Fallout 2.
Anything. So I don't know
Look
what
at this
we're doing. What are, well, obviously I
insanely engaging content.
Temple of Trials or whatever. Let's fight this ant. There's a way to enter combat. What does A do? I believe A does something. Okay, yeah, A actually activates combat. And then, well, let's attack it. Target out of range. Okay, that makes sense. I want to get out of combat, actually. And I think we did. Good. So let's actually get close to it. There we go. Okay. It engaged combat, which is good, because now it's going to use its turn to move to me. Meanwhile, I'm going to move to it. Let's see if we can attack from like 3 spaces away.
Bro.
I think I click this and then click that, right? Oh boy, it is just like Fallout 1 in that we have such a low...
What do you think? What do you guys think Fallout 1 looked like? Oh, it's so laggy. Wow, dude. Wow.
That's it,
Bro,
ladies
it's
and
not even a
gentlemen.
real
That is our
game,
character.
bro. Okay, so you could still run around. It's fascinating. It's fascinating, man. Like, the evolution of games, bro. So then what the fuck did Fallout 3 look like? How did we even get on this Fallout train? Come on, stop with your buffering. Oh, I'm sorry. Who asked me about Kanye? If I listen to Kanye, I did not. Was it you, Seb? I did not listen to Kanye. Will I be? I don't know. Most of me doesn't really care, to be honest. I've never been a Kanye fan like that. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. I want to see the character walking around. Could you not walk around?
You blinded the board.
Wow, dude, look at that, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, really close to my IRL birthday. Let's talk to everybody before we talk to our father. I think that's what triggers the next segment. God, there's so much like
Dude,
dialogue.
from being like outside of the game, you know, controlling the character, to actually being immersed in the world is just such a crazy transition, man.
Well,
wow. Crazy how far gaming has come, guys. It's unbelievable. All right, guys. Well, that's it for As Dusk Falls, man. Congratulations. We did it. Another game we've beat this year. We have now beat how many games this year? We just started streaming 2 weeks ago. We beat The Bed We Made, As Dusk Falls, and we're gonna beat Ghost of Tsushima, which should be a great time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here for the rest of the day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it very much. Armando, thank you for stopping by. Ledge, if you're listening to this, brother, you're fired. But I love you. I love you. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Podu, thank you for the support as always. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Hope I presented it in a fun way. Hope I made the right decisions for a fun outcome. I'll see you guys tomorrow.